second, so we'll do it in just a few moments. Stick around for that. It is the Mojo in the Morning Show, your home of the War of the Roses, second date update, and the Dirty on the 30. And Kev, I didn't even know the story, but so has anybody ever hired a family member or had a family member come work with them, and it turned out to be a really bad idea?
Yeah, man. This is like, I don't even really want to talk about this, but I got to. And you guys know that I bought a television over the weekend, and I was very excited for the TV.
I did, by the way, and can I real quick say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wasn't it a week or so prior to you buying the television that you were trying to go fund an opportunity for you to go on a trip or something? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
like that?
You're absolutely right.
You were trying to go fund to go where?
To go to Paris for the Olympics.
You wanted to go to Paris for the Olympics?
Yeah.
Where did all of a sudden the money come from?
Well,
TV.
I mean, if people want to help my dreams come true, I don't want to stand in the way.
I just want to know if anybody GoFunded the TV.
I didn't put one up for that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a legitimate GoFundMe.
Okay.
Me GoFund.
All right, go back to your thing. Go back to your what's going on.
So I get the TV. I'm loving it. It's great. And I call my cousin to come and mount it because I've been to his house. He has flat screen TVs of all varieties, all sizes, and he says that he put all his televisions up and everything is going great. So he comes over, he puts the TV up, we kind of chill a little bit, he brings his drill, do a little zzzz in the wall, everything was cool, it looked beautiful, chill for a minute, he goes home. Thursday Night Football comes on. All right, of course, I'm gonna watch it. I got my phone out, fantasy football is going, nobody on my team is playing, but it's the vibe. All of a sudden, boom! I'm in shock. Sherelle comes out of the room. Oh my God, what was that? The TV done fell off the wall. There's a crack in the bottom of the screen. It's got like that.
New TV.
I just bought this.
I
Sunday.
know, I remember, yeah.
2 holes in the wall. Drywall done fell out. The crack is through the TV. Green, like the green, pink, blue. All the colors are in the side of the TV. I'm pissed. I'm sad. You told me you could do it. I don't even know where to go, to be honest with you.
He didn't even find a stud or nothing.
Bro, don't hire family.
All right. I want to know from our listeners, have you ever hired a family member and had a boom moment like Kevin just had? You got to call us, 844-MOJO-LIVE.
What am I supposed to do?
You can't ask them you can't ask them that.
Nah, you Venmo request.
He's got to buy the TV, right?
KP, the reason why you can't do this is, and I know the way you say Venmo request, you got 5 siblings, right? So you asked them to help you move and stuff. Did somebody break something when you were moving?
No, but Zach did leave a bunch of stains on my floor when he dragged a piece of furniture across my floor, so I may not get my deposit back.
Would you have charged them for it if they did?
No, because he's Zach.
I don't know. I will say this to you. I think that you take on the risk. You get the reward, you take on the risk.
Especially if it's free.
But I don't think, listen, if you say that you can do
No, I know, but...
I always get so weirded out about putting TVs on the wall anyways. I don't know that I would trust anybody but me to do it.
I mean, look, I've been to his house. He has 75-inch screens. He has another 70-inch.
He probably paid that company to come do it.
He said he did it. He said, that's why I'm looking like, okay, I've seen your work.
Yeah.
Mojo,
I've seen your work like an artist.
Mojo in the morning. Is Kev screwed? Is he gonna have to live with it, Jenny?
Oh, he's going to have to live with it for a long time. My husband did this. We experienced a house fire a couple of years ago. Got all new stuff, brand new 80-inch TV. Did not even attempt to look for studs. And the TV came crashing to the ground. He was in trouble for a long time.
Jenny!
A long time.
Is your husband normally a handy guy?
No.
So why were you doing that? That's your fault. You should have hired somebody to do it.
Well, they did it while I was gone. I was like at the grocery store getting stuff for the new house, and I come back and there's a crooked TV on my wall, and 10 minutes later it's on the ground.
Oh my God.
way, I love that it was crooked before it fell on the ground.
That could work.
It gave you a hint and you ignored it. It was like, hey, help!
Hanging on
I know my husband.
Yeah. So
Have a good day.
Yeah, take care.
Shows can stop using doorbell sound effects that sound like my actual doorbell.
With the new podcast.
My dogs would really appreciate it.
This is Mojo in the Morning.
All right. Kevin's doesn't work at all. Hold on a second, real quick. Put Sandy back on. We got lost Sandy. I was going to grab Sandy. Sandy had actually charged a family member, so she said that she charged him. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. Win a trip to Disney World. So your opportunity to go to Disney World, trip for 4. You'll qualify for that. We'll give you a $50 Amex gift card for your qualifying prize. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548, 95th caller. Disney World's Epcot Center, celebrating the Wine and Food Festival. And it's brought to you by Corksicle. You'll enjoy that. Park passes, hotel stay, airfare, all that stuff.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
A special huge thank you with these Disney trips, which are, I think they're back next week. So they're back again next week at 7:30 and 8:30 to Zach Ford and Holly for the Amazon gift cards that we are giving away. We love those guys for that. Big Jonas Brothers story in the Dirty this morning. What's going on?
Yeah,
Shannon?
I mean, talk about dirty. This is getting dirty. Sophie Turner is suing Joe Jonas in order to try and move their 2 girls back to her native UK. And the story that her PR team put out there to the media is that Joe abducted their daughters, okay? Her petition states on September 1st, the father, Joe Jonas, filed a divorce case against the mother, Sophie Turner, in Florida. On September 5th, the mother found out through the media that the father had filed for divorce. I found that piece interesting. She said they agreed prior to the breakup that she would pick up their girls in the States and take them back to England on September 20th, 2 days ago. But she alleges Joe now refuses to give her their passports so that the kids can even travel to the UK. In a statement, a representative for Joe said, "This is not the story at all." He said Joe is seeking shared parenting with Sophie, and he said the children were not abducted. This is an unfortunate legal disagreement about a marriage that is sadly ending. But when language like abduction is used, it's misleading and a serious abuse of the legal system. And he said the children were not abducted. Actually, they were just spotted yesterday with their mom in New York City. So,
man, not a good
it's not
situation.
Gonna be a fun one.
It's going to be an interesting one for Dirty Stories.
Yeah. Kim Mathers revealing that, yes, she will indeed reunite with her ex-husband, Eminem, at their daughter, Haley Jade's upcoming wedding to her longtime boyfriend, Evan McClintock, following, years and years and years of feuding and back and forth. She said she sees Haley not often, but often enough, in a statement that she gave to Page 6. I don't know where Haley's getting married or when. It's got to be soon. She had an engagement party recently at Shinola Hotel. So I'm assuming the wedding is happening in the next couple of months. But
That'd be nice. That'd be a beautiful woman there, huh? That Eminem, I want to see Eminem in that tux. He was recently at Laney's, right?
Yeah, he walked Lena down the aisle.
Yeah, so that was
married in Detroit.
Yeah. By the way, he's got to put the hood down. I got to tell you.
Yeah, why?
Marshall, put the hood down. You are a good-looking man, and you look good. You're in great shape, and you always put that freaking hoodie up on your appearances that you've done on stage with Ed Sheeran, now with 50 Cent this past week. We got to see that face of yours, man.
It's the thing, man. It's like telling Slick Rick to take off the eye patch.
But you got to evolve a little bit. You know, even NSYNC evolved, but they evolved in a bad way.
Yeah.
Eminem actually still looks cool.
I want to see Michael Jackson with the white socks. Like, I don't want to see him in something.
You want to see Eminem always wearing the hoodie?
He's got to wear the hood, man.
Okay.
That's Eminem.
I heard that at the wedding, people said that they saw him in the tuxedo and stuff, and he looked really good.
I bet.
I thought you were going to say he had a hood on.
No, I'll be honest with you. I think you show that, you got a totally different, respect from the audience. Because now
He's
you're
definitely had a glow up. I think he looks way better now than he did
Oh, yeah.
when he was like white hair Eminem. Yeah, I don't know what she's thinking, but Lizzo has been named in a brand new bullying and harassment lawsuit from a former fashion designer on her team. Yes, another one. If you're keeping track, Asha Daniels alleges bullying, harassment, racial discrimination behind the scenes on Lizzo's team, and this comes after Lizzo was sued by 3 of her former backup dancers earlier this summer for sexual harassment and an intimidating work environment. You know that story through and through. But this girl, Asha is her name, said, "I was listening to this black woman on this huge stage have this message of self-love and caring for others and being empathetic and being strong and standing up for people. And I was witnessing myself, the dancers and the background vocalists and my local team in every city be harassed and bullied regularly." So the lawsuit accuses Lizzo's wardrobe manager, Amanda Nomura, of referring to dancers as fat, useless, and dumb. And then it also alleges that Asha, this girl speaking, was fired after complaining about that. And lastly, this is a great story. A rollover crash on I-40 in Oklahoma City became very quickly viral on social media after one of the trucks involved appeared to have lost what it was carrying, and it was a bunch of sex toys and lube. And the anchors and the reporters did not know how to handle this and definitely put their foot in their mouths with how they described it. Listen to this.
Some breaking news right now. Let's get out to Jim Gardner. He's over I-40 right at Mustang Road, a bad crash. Go ahead, Jim.
Well, that's right, Lacey. This is a semi that overturned and lost its load here.
Jim, can you tell what he's carrying there? What's all over the road?
He's just looking, and he realizes.
For sure. That's the latest.
Well,
looks like some
we're zooming in. Not really. Maybe you can tell. I can't tell. There's a lot of stuff laying on the road. Whatever it is, it's going to take a while to clean up.
It's real obvious. Real obvious what it is.
Jim.
Whatever it is, I don't know.
For all of today's Dirty, check out the Dirty page, mojointhemorning.com.